Hello everyone, this is Sonia with Carolina Georgia Mix. I'm going to show you some of the trees in the backyard today. We just took and put the chicken poop pine straw shavings around all the trees in the yard, and we're just going to see what it do. Okay, so this is the Red Haven peach tree. This tree we planted this year, I think in February, and it has 3 peaches on it at the end. Started with a lot. It was loaded, then the frost came, so I am thankful for the 3 peaches that we do have on here. I am thankful for those 3 peaches because the frost is no joke. I think we all know that the frost is no joke. Look how pretty that peach is. It's gonna be prettier when it turns all red. Okay, you guys, and like I said, we used a lot of the compost, the chicken poop compost, and the wood chip compost, and we put that on all of them. But we're gonna do a walk around today just so you guys can see how everything's doing. This is a brown turkey fig tree, and this is it first year. It does have some fig on it. I believe I showed this one in a previous video. So it does have some figs on it. So, and they're still green. And I never owned a fig tree before, so here that is. So I'm learning about it. Learning about the figs and everything. Alright, this is that blue Java banana tree. Look how big that has gotten. Now my problem areas, and this is the other one. This is the one that was real small and was practically dead. And it's the biggest one over here. So that's how that's looking. This is my problem area. This pear tree, I don't know if I should move it from where it's at. Well, my husband, he's gonna be the one doing the digging and moving, but we should move it from where it's at or keep it here. But it doesn't look good at all. And then over here, you guys, this is the Hosui pear tree. Look at this. Now, it didn't do anything in April or anything like that, but here comes August, and look what's going on. New leaves and new blooms. Will this stay? I'm not sure. I've seen this happen on another tree last year where it bloomed twice. I seen one year where it actually produced the pear, but it fell all off. So just got to be hopeful these days. But that's the Hosui Asian pear tree, and it's doing okay over here. Okay, you guys, this is the Katenda peach tree. All right, during the spring, this tree was full of blooms, full. I made a video on the blooms and how the bees were all around it. Well, the frost came, killed all the blooms, so no peaches on the tree this year. There was no peaches. Okay, you guys, this right here is the, I think it's called a Satsuma Miho orange tree. And this one, when we bought it, it came with oranges on it. So it still have these 3 oranges on it. And they still growing because they were smaller than this when we got them. So they are still growing. There's some more that has grown since it's been planted. That's like 3 of them right there. There's more. So I don't know how this is going to do when it get cold, considering these are just coming on here. And looking at the stem, It's not green. I mean, it's not brown and woody looking, so I don't know, you guys. I really don't know what to do with this. But I do know it's going to get covered and be outside. I do know that. It's not going to get dug up and brought back into the house. Now, that's where it's more woody at. So yeah, and it has a little post to hold it up. But okay, next to the next one. I don't know if we're going to make it throughout the whole thing, but I'm going to try to share with you guys as much as I can. This is the Santa Rosa plum tree. Now this one wasn't loaded with blooms this year, but it did have a few blooms on it. The frost came and knocked them all, get them all gone. But this one did have one plum that survived the frost. One plum, you guys. You know how hard that is to share with my family? One plum. Tasted great. That's letting you know I had a taste of it. It tasted great. It had a great smell to it. I loved it. I can't wait till it's full bloom and is fully loaded. But that's my Santa Rosa this year. I know one year I posted a video when the insect got and tore the leaves up. Well, they still tear the leaves up, but not as bad as they did that year. And this tree has grown so much. But that's the story on that tree. Okay, you guys. The variegated lemon. That's the variegated lemon tree, or bush, however you want to call it. But haven't had anything from it yet. It's just been planted this season, so haven't had anything from it. I'm hoping for something next season. And this is the Lisbon lemon tree. Haven't had anything from that either, but it is growing well. If you guys could see the trunk on this, it's growing pretty good. The trunk is nice and thick. So yeah, it's growing pretty good. Okay, you guys, and I'm not sure about this either, because I believe this is supposed to stay in temperature of 60 and above. So we're gonna see about this. This is the Kiefer lime tree. So we're gonna see how that's gonna do. This is the kumquat. I think this is Ngami kumquat. I'm not sure which one. Let me see. That's why I gotta keep the tags on everything, because I will definitely forget what it is. Actually, it's the Miwa kumquat. It's the Miwa kumquat. So I don't know how these trees are gonna do in the winter. I really don't. I know I'm gonna cover them up when temperatures drop. I know y'all remember this, the grapevine. Well, the grapevine is this. That's the grapevine, y'all. That's the grapevine. Okay, now this is the grand name. There you go, Milo. But that's the grand name banana tree. And it's huge. Very huge. So I'm excited about that. I love the trunk of it. I think it's a beautiful, smooth trunk. I'm trying to hurry and get through this video. With that being said, let me see what this is. This is the Caracara navel orange. And that look like I need to stake it up because it's all bent over. And this did a lot of growing since it's been purchased and put onto the property. It has grown a whole lot. I'm just worried about winter time coming and what should I do. Besides, what I'm going to try to do is make sure they're all covered. But I need another stake That's the first stake, and it's already outgrew that stake. So yeah, sometimes I walk in my yard and videos get cut off. So if that happens, y'all, take it for love. All right, you guys. And this is like a tangerine tree or bush, not sure, but that's what this is. And it came loaded with it on them, but when I got it, I just took them all off so it could try to work on production of how to grow. So I didn't even worry about the fruit that came on it. All right, this is the navel orange. This has done a lot of growing too since it came. I unboxed this one and it was real small, but it's getting somewhere. It is getting somewhere, you guys. Okay, this right here is the Double Delicious apple tree. So that's the Double Delicious apple.